What's up, guys? You're watching another episode of Ball Sports. Enjoy. What's up, guys? In this video, we'll be going over 5 teams that could win the NBA championship this year in order. Should be a little quick video for me. I'm going to go into a little bit of detail about each team's. But remember, this is each team in order. We'll start out with number 5, Nets. Why I feel that the Nets are going to be number 5, the least favorite to win the championship this year is that they're all offense, no defense. That trade that they made to get James Harden, they gave up their future and they gave up their defense. Jared Allen's gone. Was the main anchor of that defense. Wasn't really an offensive player. James Harden isn't known for defense. Kyrie Irving isn't known for defense. And KD can play a little bit, but he's not known for defense either. They gave up a lot of defensive weapons in that trade. They got a lot of scoring. Tonight I was watching, they gave up 149 points against the Wizards, who currently have the worst record in the East. And I feel that the Nets just don't have the firepower on defense to keep up with the Lakers or the Clippers or anybody like that. The defense is going on that team. I expect them to put up points, but will the offense level out not having a good defense? Only time will tell. Right now, I don't think the Nets got a chance to win the championship. Maybe next year if they can sign some free agents for a low cost, get some veterans on a minimum deal or something like that. Maybe the Nets will have a better chance, but this year I don't think there's no way. Like I said, they're still my number 5 to win the championship. They should be 5th favorites to win it. I don't think that they're even close to number 1. Like I said, the offense, just they got to score more, and they're giving up big numbers to teams. To move on, the Bucks will be at number 4. The Bucks, the only thing bad I got to say about them, why they're number 4, would be the shooting on that team. They got a couple shooters around them, but Drew Holiday isn't going to lead that team. Giannis can't shoot. I mean, he can to a degree, but Giannis isn't going to drop 8 3-pointers in a game or nothing like that. Giannis is a strict dunker. You want to call him a slasher, or a post playmaker, whatever you want to call him. Giannis doesn't put up 3 balls. When he does, he's not that efficient at them. Chris Middleton shoots a little bit, but that's their big 3, and I feel like you need more shooting as a big 3. Bucks, I mean, Giannis is a 2-time MVP, so of course they'll have a little bit of chance to get to it. They're in the East, so they should be able to come out of it beating the Nets. Like I said, the Nets don't have good defense, and I think the Bucks will expose that in the playoffs if they do meet up. I have high praise for Giannis, though. I think he's a really good player. And Chris Middleton obviously can shoot the lights out if need be. But it's just going to be interesting to see how that team builds up. They still got draft picks. They still got plenty of cap room, and they could sign some good free agents next year and definitely get the ball rolling on competing for an NBA championship. Number 3, a lot of people might not agree with me, but the Jazz. The Jazz are, man, they're overachieving this year, and I feel like they're a really good team. Donovan Mitchell is gonna be the next superstar in the league. Guy's a dog. He can shoot, he can dunk, he can pass. Donovan Mitchell is the truth. Combined with Rudy Gobert down low, it's going to be a difficult task on keeping up with the Jazz. These guys are great. Joe Ingles can step out and hit threes like nobody else. The Jazz are the sleeper team this year, I feel like, and like I said, they're just a really good team overall. They play well together. They got some good leaders. They got a good scorer and a good defensive player down low. And the Jazz are going to be the sleepers this year. I guarantee they get deep in the playoffs. Number 2, I don't really know how I feel about this. Number 2, I'd have to say the Clippers. The Clippers kind of sketch me out. I don't really like Paul George too much. He's playing second fiddle to Kawhi Leonard. Serge Ibaka's on their team. Like I said, Kawhi Leonard. They got a little group together, and it'll be interesting to see if they can continue their level of play right now. I think they're like 15-5 or something like that. They're doing really good. They lead the Western Conference right now. I expect them to finish around a 4th seed, 3rd seed maybe. Clippers are a really good team though. Kawhi Leonard, anybody who's got Kawhi Leonard, it's possible for them to compete for a championship. But I don't know if he can do it all on his own against some of the other teams in that conference. Maybe one of the best defenders in the league, at least top 5. In Kawhi Leonard. Paul George, he can shoot. He can also miss, though, and that's going to be a key factor on whether they compete for an NBA championship this year. And number 1, who would have guessed it? You guys ready? The Lakers. Obviously, the Lakers. They won the championship last year. They got LeBron James. I can keep going down the list. Dennis Schroeder, Anthony Davis. They got THT, Horton Tucker. Man, these dudes got dogs everywhere. Marc Gasol, even though he's at the end of his career, Marc Gasol is still a good player. They got some studs too, and they really found somebody good in THT. I really like him. Give him a few more years. We'll see how he develops in the league. He's a really good player though. The Lakers just decent offense, great defense, and defense wins championships. And expect the Lakers to win the championship this year. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and thanks for tuning in.